what is happening, guys? Martin is back again. Let's get into it. Dolce Gabbana the One EDP on the left, exclusive edition Dolce Gabbana the One Royal Night is what it says, I believe, in Arabic on the front, guys. So for me, I'm going to give you a quick lowdown on these two fragrances. Now, for me, I think Dolce Gabbana the One, especially the EDP, is one of the best fragrances out there. Unfortunately, as everybody knows, longevity is just not what it should be. It's a shame they don't release a Dolce Gabbana EDP Intense. Maybe in a few years I'll probably do that one. Now, the key difference for me on these two guys. So I've had a few bottles now of the original version EDP, and I purchased not too long ago the Royal Night version. Now, there is a difference in these two guys. Now, the note breakdown just for the Royal Night, I'm just going to quickly just change this. The note breakdown just for the Royal Night alone is coming in, guys, with, you've got cardamom, I believe we've got some nutmeg in there, we've got pearwood, and we've also got basil, which is quite prominent. It says it's got sandalwood in there and some cedar on Fregatica amber, as well as some floral notes. Now, I don't know where this note's coming from, but there is an oud in there, and that's no surprise. Everyone knows there's an oud in there, and I think, to be honest, guys, that one actually lasts a lot longer than the EDP version. The EDP, I get a lot more of the grapefruit, just smelling it off the top of my hand right now. The EDP's got a lot more, it's a lot fresher, it's a lot fresher opening. It's got the grapefruit in there, it's got orange blossom, I believe there's some tobacco in there. There isn't any pear note on Fregatica on the EDP. There is cardamom, which is in both, and there's basil in both, cedar, and it says it's got some tobacco, as I say. But for me, guys, between the two of them, and just for the cost of what it is, I mean, if you're going to the airport, that's the time to pick up any one of these ones, guys. At the airport, I purchased the EDP for about £60, while the One Royal Night was about £65. Now, if you bought this in the shops locally, maybe on the high street, you'll be paying a lot more than that. So it's either best to get it online or get it at the airport. So between the two, guys, my own perspective, these are two fragrances which, in my opinion, aren't necessarily the same fragrance. The DNA is there, but for somebody who, for instance, does not like oud fragrances, I would highly recommend you stay away from the One Royal Night. It's clear why they've gone for that. It makes sense. It is a good fragrance. I enjoy both of them. And as you can see, I've got both bottles here, both 100ml. The EDP, again, I'm wearing that one quite often, day to day. That can go in any situation. The EDP, but the One Royal Night version, realistically, guys, that one is definitely for the winter, definitely for the autumn. I'll keep that one close to hand, but again, it's not one I wear every day. I actually have compliments on the One Royal Night, as well as the normal EDP that you can see, guys. A lot of people like these fragrances. It's just, unfortunately, longevity isn't there with the EDP, the original version, but the One Royal Night, it does have a bit more longevity, I think, and I think that's because of the oud wood that's in there, guys. So if you were to purchase one of these, definitely you're a hitter with the original EDP. But again, for the oud wood, that's slightly more for somebody who enjoys oud fragrances. Sorry, for the One Royal Night, you do need to enjoy oud fragrances with that one, guys. So out of the two, for me, I would go with the EDP, just because I have more opportunities to use it where I'm based. However, if you enjoy Dolce Gabbana the One, and you enjoy what that fragrance, that DNA is, then definitely get your hands also onto the oud fragrance, which, again, it's not noted as it's not a note noted in there, but nonetheless, the One Royal Night, guys, is an oud fragrance, and it is a good oud fragrance as well. I'm also a fan of Tom Ford's oud for the private blend collection as well, and I think I've got a bottle of that somewhere, but it might have finished. I'll have to go and check on that one. But it's not quite the same. It's not as sweet as that one. You do get, again, more so the original DNA from Dolce Gabbana, but to me, it's not the same fragrance as such, guys, so just be mindful of that. So they're my thoughts. Does anyone have a bottle of both of these two? Do you also have the other one that's in the red bottle? I believe it's called One Mystical Night, and I think that's got a rose note in it. Does anyone have that one as well? So let me know, guys. Martin Martinez, see you soon.